99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of... Hi, my name's Ellen. No? No, thanks? Yeah, even if it's light, thank you. No, I don't want wine either, even if it's white. Yes, that makes me a racist. Hey, you want a drink, bro? No thanks. Ugh, that's fucking lame. I can't, I'm allergic. Yeah, wheat. It's a thing. Oh, shit, yeah, that is pizza. September 10th. Last night was revealing. It opened my eyes. I now know there are a lot of people in the world who will do anything to get a laugh or attention. I stayed half the night because I didn't want to wake up from a nightmare with no one to hug. Oh well, enough tears, drink beers, love, marry. What? You don't drink like ever? No. Wait, you really want to know why? Because over 51% of my family are alcoholics. And those aren't good odds. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, genetic factors account for 50 to 60% of the risk for developing alcoholism. Additionally, polls show that over 70% of Americans agree alcoholism is a disease. The only logical conclusion of these facts is that alcoholism is an accepted hereditary condition. And yet, because alcohol is so pervasive in our society, prevention is rarely viewed as a viable option for treatment. And unlike individuals who are predisposed to, say, heart disease or diabetes, individuals who abstain from drinking for fear of becoming alcoholic are stigmatized for their abstinence. So through the poetry, Waking Up Naked in the Attic, The Magician by Michael Lee, and The Serenity Prayer by Reinhold Niebuhr. The drama, Alcoholism by Mitch Hedberg, and Not a Story by Ellen Boner. And the prose, Is Alcoholism a Disease by Cynthia Perkins? And My Mother's Diary, a program, because prevention is my only option. Take one down, pass it around, 99 bottles of the Is Alcoholism a Disease concept. Well, it's not understood by many, although I actually prefer the term disorder. It is my opinion that viewing alcoholism as a disease is the most, accurate, productive, and effective way to approach treatment. We don't treat any other disease by having the person confess their sins or make a list of their character flaws. Lame. Weak. Sometimes taken to mean boring. So I'm boring. And bro, one time when only weighing 130 pounds, I finished a bottle of Jack Daniels in 30 minutes. The next morning, I woke up in the backseat of my car, naked and neck deep in leaves. I am allergic to alcohol. Every time I drink, I break out into handcuffs. Do not call me boring, sir. One time, I forgot where my house was escorted by strangers, carrying 50 cookies and an umbrella, butt naked. One time, I took more pills than I can remember and accepted I would be dead within the hour. Don't you dare call me weak. Alcoholism is a disease. But it's the only one you can get yelled at for having. God damn it, Otto! You're an alcoholic! God damn it, Otto! You have lupus! One of those two doesn't sound right. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference between the addict and one who is drowning is the one who is drowning knows it. The addict will drink the sea until it becomes him. Even now, 5 years sober, when I smell whiskey from across the room, my mouth still waters. Even from the first drink, individuals differ substantially in their response to alcohol. I mean, genetics research is helping us to understand how genes shape the metabolic and behavioral response to alcohol, and what makes one individual more vulnerable to addiction than another. The mind of the addict is cunning enough to convince the body that it is not dying. Houdini doesn't have shit on an addict who's able to convince everyone but himself that he has vanished. Addiction is the ethereal art of forgetting that you are still here. November 22nd. I don't think anyone gives a damn about me. First, it was only on weekends, and then weeknights, and in the mornings, when I was sad, when I was happy, when I was awake, and when I never wanted to be awake again. When you offer me a shot, there had better be a trigger involved. Don't you dare call me weak, because I have swallowed more pints of regret than you have pumped blood through your body. July 19th. Well, I am ashamed, embarrassed, and on the wagon. So we all go in the house, and I decide I'm going to do shots. Boy, what an asshole I am. Needless to say, all I can remember was the first, and they told me some of the rest. We went outside. I fell over the garbage. In the garbage. Mom saw this. I was so knocked out that I relieved myself while sleeping and also threw up. Boy, what a fun person I am. Thank God I'm alive to tell you about what? What do you want me to say? Oh, do you want me to tell you about the time I hit rock bottom? My moment of clarity where I stepped outside my body and realized I had to surrender to a higher power or die? I'm sorry, there wasn't one. Do I need one? Do I need an inspirational shithole that I crawled my way out of by my cigarette-stained and bloody fingernails? Just because the scars on my body were carved by broken beer bottles doesn't mean they aren't there. I don't have a story. I only need hers. January 29th, 1989. It's time for change. Although alcoholism, disease, or addiction is never a choice, recovery is. You must make a commitment to do what is necessary to achieve the desired result and have a sincere desire to remain abstinent. The strongest I have ever felt was the first time that I said no to a drink. And I have said no 18 times before breakfast, one for every step between my bedroom and the fridge. I say no 10 times before work, one for every billboard that tells me I was stronger when drinking. I have said no more times than I can count. One for every page tells a story that could be mine. I just had the courage to take a sip. I hope I will be brave enough not to. Hello, my name is Ellen. I am an alcoholic, and I haven't had a drink in 18 years, 11 months, and 8 days.